And so what happens now is they get the village that they're trying to take down, and they've, put a lot of pressure on. They've gone through the breach. They've gotten fight back, but now they've got them on lockdown. And he tells the governor, Henry tells the governor that he needs to surrender before Henry loses control of his own men. This is a scary thing. This is like, hey, if you don't surrender now, I'm not going to have control anymore over these guys. Mm-hmm. These barbarians at the gate, they're going to come, and I'm not going to have control over them anymore. Mm-hmm. He says, the gates of mercy shall be all shut up, and the fleshed soldier, rough and hard of heart. And by the way, fleshed, this is an old word. It means excited by the taste of flesh. Damn. So he's saying these soldiers who are excited by the taste of flesh, in liberty of bloody hand, shall range with conscience wide as hell. So in liberty of bloody hand, you know what that means? It means our hands are already covered in blood. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go forward. I don't care anymore. Right. I don't care anymore. With conscience wide as hell, mowing like grass your fresh fair virgins and your flowering infants. So we are going to come, and we are going to mow like grass your virgins and your children.
That's savage right there.
He goes on trying to convince them. Again, this is his key point, is like, listen, I have control of these guys right now. Mm-hmm. And he goes on, therefore, you men of Harfleur, take pity on your town and of your people, whilst yet my soldiers are in my command, whilst yet the cool and temperate wind of grace o'erblows the filthy and contagious clouds of heady murder, spoil, and villainy. So he's saying, like, right now, there's a cool breeze of peace and grace with my guys, but some contagious clouds are coming of murder and spoil and villainy. And the word he uses, heady, it means intoxicating, meaning these guys are going to lose their minds. If not, why in a moment look to see the blind and bloody soldier with foul hand desire the locks of your shrill shrieking daughters, your fathers taken by the silver beards and their most reverend heads dashed to the walls? Blind and bloody shoulder. Again, that's like blind with rage and blind with murder and foul hands. He's telling them this. Your naked infants spitted upon pikes. And spitted, by the way, is a methodology used in this time period for cooking small game, small animals, and it means you put the animal on a pole from mouth to rectum. And he's saying they're going to do this to their children. Whilst the mad mothers, with their howls confused, do break the clouds, as did the wives of Jewry at Herod's bloody hunting slaughtermen. So break the clouds. That means cry. So the mad mothers are going to go mad with tears, like they did in the Bible in Matthew 2:16. That's what this is referring to, when King Herod ordered the slaughter of all boys under the age of 2 in Bethlehem. This is like a threat that they're going to kill all the children. Mm. So Henry V is bringing it. Mm. What say you? Will you yield and this avoid, or guilty in defense be thus destroyed? So the French, hearing these pretty valid threats coming, they surrender. Henry and the troops take that village.